headphone jack for audio, so that's cool. Here, power cable and HDMI cord, so that's cool. Here, just your standard warranty card with, I guess, a disc, which is the user manual, so that's cool. Over here, I'm not really sure what this is. Okay, so this is, I can tell already, it's a stand. We'll get into unboxing that in a second. And this right here is a bracket which I will need to install as well. That's why I'm doing this in the shed. Alright, so we're just going to lift off this styrofoam and we'll leave it in the box over there. Right, so the monitor's here and the monitor's facing flat, so that's probably how we want it for right now. But the monitor's in wrapping, and I guess I'm going to take it out of the styrofoam as it is, and it's a really light monitor as far as I can tell right now. I'll throw that out, and what we'll do is get rid of that, and we'll try to take the monitor out of the wrapping paper. So the monitor is actually really light. I'm really surprised about the weight of it. And just place that like that. And get rid of that energy rating. We're just going to place this like that. So this is what I'm looking at right now, guys. This is the back of the BenQ monitor. Obviously, you got all the cables and stuff over there, and we've got the mounts and stuff right there. So we're just going to get into the unboxing of these little brackets and cables themselves. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to put these on, but obviously this is the bottom bracket that's going to be used, and this should be the holding stand of the monitor that will connect it to the bracket, which it is. So hopefully it's very easy installation, because I'm not exactly the handiest person in the world. So I know for a fact that it goes this way. So alright, so we got the screw off, which is good. Now we're just going to, I guess, alright, so it connects in like that. Fairly simple, I would say, and there we go, just lock it in. So that's our monitor stand right there, nice, and it's pretty stable for the most part. I don't think they could have done much of a better job with it. There you go. So just make sure you give it that extra twist. There you go. That's really solid now, so that should not be moving at all. And one thing that I really like about this is it actually has a little cable management system here, this little red bit on the back, which I guess you can use as cable management for your HDMI cords or display ports, whatever you're using, to sort of go down the back just to make them a little bit less visible. So that's kind of cool. And I guess you can also use that for your headphones as well if you want to. But let's get on to keep building this monitor. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to move all these cables and things like that, because they're not really important to us as of right now. But I'm just going to go over a few things with the back of the monitor. So if you're wondering, I'm just going to start with this thing. So this, I guess, is the headset management cable if you want to put like headphones on the back here, just for easy management and easy cleanup for your desk. And then at the back here, as you can see right here, you got your DVI, you got your D-sub, which is your display port, and I guess on your settings on your computer it'll be VGA, and then you've got two HDMI ports. You've got your headphones, and you got your line in for your speakers, which was for that jack we saw before, and then just your normal power cable. So connecting this to a computer and a console you can easily do with the display ports and the HDMIs. So it's pretty somewhat versatile monitor. While I'm at it as well, if you're wondering what size it is a 27 inch, so it should match my current sizing of my two monitors that I already have on my desk. But anyway, let's get into actually putting this on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to the side of the desk, and I'm going to do it like this. So I'm not really sure how to do this. I didn't look at any of the manuals, but I'm guessing it goes like that. So I'm going to release this screw here and just push that in like that, and I can see the hole right there. So as far as installation goes, it's fairly easy installation. I'm going to need a screwdriver. Nice. Alright, so that's all screwed in. So I guess now hopefully the monitor will stand up on its own and we can get rid of that. And it does. And so as you can see, that's probably just a better look at the back of the monitor for you guys right there. And here's the front view of what the monitor will look like. Okay, so that's a front view of what the monitor looks like. So with my first sort of perspectives on it, first thing I noticed is the tilt. You can actually tilt it a fair way back and a fair way forward, so I actually like that. As far as height management goes, they're actually, I don't feel any. I don't think there is. I'll have to read into it more, but there is definitely no height adjustment, which isn't really a big issue for me because it seems like it's at a pretty good size. But for some other people, that might be an issue. But I think my favorite thing about this right now is this nice bit. So not only does it look nice, and it's actually a very solid stand. They probably could have made it a bit bigger because it's a really big monitor, so it kind of feels like it's going to fall down a little bit. But as far as it goes, the stand itself is actually very solid for the structure.